Hello everyone. In the last class we have seen already what is meaning of decision tree, how to represent the decision tree. Decision tree will have root nodes and leaf nodes, but while deciding which is the first node, we have to take it as root node, or which is the attribute which we can take, that will be the best classifier. We have seen that we will measure that by the information gain concept. This concept is based on the concept called as entropy. What is information gain? Information gain measures how well a given attribute separates training examples according to their target classification. Yesterday we have seen, if we take any attribute like outlook, how well this attribute outlook classify the our training examples into target classification. Here yes and no are two classification, whether on that day he play the tennis sport or not. That will be measured by the information gain. First we will see what is meaning of entropy. Entropy measures the impurity. Entropy measures the impurity in a collection of examples. Impurity, or you can say disorder. This is the formula yesterday we have seen to calculate the entropy. P plus means proportion of positive example. P minus means proportion of negative examples in the sample space. Here you can see P plus is the proportion of positive examples in S. P minus is the proportion of negative examples in S. So for example, I have a sample space. S is a set of 14 examples. 14 example means 14 training examples. 14 examples I am giving to a machine to train a machine. So in that 14 example, I have 9 days or 9 example are positive. That means those are yes. Output of those are yes. That day he plays the tennis. 5 are negative example. If this is the case, what is my entropy? That is calculated by the below formula. 9 plus is the positive, 5 minus is the negative. This is P plus, proportion of positive. This is P minus, proportion of negative example in total space. So you can see 9 divided by total space 14, then 5 divided by 14, you will get around 0.940. This is the entropy. It tells us is the impurity present in the collection of sample space. Next we will see what is meaning of information gain. Before that we have to understand this. If entropy is 0, that means that sample space belong to the same class. What is meaning of this? Same class means all 14 samples, either all are positive yes or all are negative no. Entropy 0 means that sample space all 14 examples belong to only one class, either all are positive or all are negative, right? Then what is the meaning of entropy 1? Entropy 1 means there are equal number of positive and negative examples. For example, if I have 14 training examples, in this 7 are positive, that means 7 are yes and rest are no. That 7 days he plays the tennis sport and rest 7 days he doesn't play the tennis sport in the 14 days. If entropy varies between 0 to 1, that means I have unequal number of positive and negative examples. Just before we have seen that 9 are positive and 5 are negative. These are unequal, so we will be having entropy in between 0 to 1. This is also represented in a graph form. You can see here, this is the entropy axis and this is the proportion. P plus is 0. P plus probability we always represent in P and 1 minus P. So P plus is 0 means this is P minus, it is 1. 1 minus 0 is 1. Meaning of that is, if P plus is 0, that means all 14 examples all belong to same class, that is negative, all are negative, then our entropy is 0. We have seen the statement earlier. If P plus is 1, entropy is 1 means all are belong to same class. You can see here, if entropy is 1, that means P plus are 0.5 or half, P minus is 0.5. If entropy is, you can see here, entropy is varying between 0 to 1, and it comes here, here again P plus, all are belong to same class, P plus class, so entropy is 0. I hope you are understanding. This is entropy is 0 here. First let me explain once more. Here entropy is 0, here also entropy is 0. You can see this axis, right? Gaussian curve. When entropy will be 0, that all the training examples are belong to only one class or same class. Here also all examples belong to negative, P minus. When P plus is 0 means P all are belong to negative. When P plus is, entropy is 0 means all belong to P plus here. When will be entropy is 1, here is entropy is 1, when half are negative, half are positive. So information gain we have seen, it measures how well the attribute represent different classes. It measures how well attributes measure different classes. Information is gain is expected reduction in entropy. Information gain is the expected reduction in entropy caused by partitioning examples according to this attribute. We will take one attribute, then we will test, then we will partition the examples. We will see the formula here to calculate the gain, information gain. S is the sample space, A is the attribute. This entropy is for the whole set or all 14 examples. SV is for specific attribute. We will see the examples, you will understand better. In this example, what we are doing here is, we are taking the example of attribute wind. Before that, I want to show you one table. Please look at this table. Here, day, outlook, temperature, humidity, wind. Here, outlook, temperature, humidity and wind are the attributes. Whatever you are seeing here is these are values. Please understand carefully. Outlook, temperature, humidity, wind are attributes, and these are the values. These are the 14 days training examples. 14 training examples. These are the output or classifier, whether he plays the sport or that day or not. If you see this table, we can clearly make out 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, then 6, 7, 8, 9. So total 9 are yes in 14, 5 are no. After considering all these values for all these attributes, we have come up with the classifier that 9 days he plays the sport and rest 5 days he doesn't play the sport. Here 9 days are positive, 5 days are negative. But to design a decision tree, we have to take one of the attributes, right? We have to take one of the attributes, but which attributes to take, that will be decided by the concept called information gain. That's what we were seeing earlier, information gain. Now, for example, we are taking wind as the attribute. We are calculating the entropy for this attribute. So if you take only wind, let us check how many S are there for the wind. See, we have weak and strong. We have weak and strong in the wind. If we take weak attribute value and if we take strong attribute value, what are the yes and what are the no's? We will see it. We will calculate. See here, if I just take sample space yes and I will take wind as weak now. If I take weak, how many yes are there for weak? See, 1, then 2, then 3. Here you have 4, 5, and then 6. 6 are yes. So you will write 6 plus. You will write 6 plus. How many no's are there for weak? Here it is weak and it is no. Then here it is weak, then it is no. So only 2. So I will write 2 minus. For weak, for wind attribute, for value weak, how many yes? 6 plus. How many no? 2 minus. Like this we can calculate for strong also. We will see for strong also. For the attribute wind, value strong, how many yes are there? Let's just check. See, strong here it is no. Again strong, no. Then you have strong and no. You have 3 no for strong. How many yes are there for strong? 1 yes, 2 yes, then 3 yes. So here 3 yes and 3 no. So you can say yes, then strong. We have 3 positive and 3 negative. I hope it is clear. Now we will go to this formula. See here, for the attribute wind, I have two values, weak and strong. This is total 9 plus and 5 minus, total 14. After considering all the attributes like outlook, humidity and everything, I will get 9 positive and 5 minus. I have to take each attribute first, then calculate what is the information gain or entropy for that. I just told you, when we considered yes weak, I have 6 positive, 2 negative. When I consider yes strong, I have 3 positive, 3 negative. Now what we have to do? We have to substitute in the above formula. We have to substitute in this formula. Formula is, first we have to say entropy. Entropy is entropy of total 9 plus 4, 9 positive. Entropy of this one, 9 positive and 5 negative. We have calculated this entropy already, 0.94. You can see here. You can see here we have calculated the total entropy earlier. 9 by 14 log 2, 9 by 14 minus 5 by 14 log 2, 5 by 14, and we will get 0.940. So we have to take that entropy first. Then 8 by 14. How 8? 6 plus 2 is 8. Total samples are 14. For weak, 8 by 14, then entropy of S weak. Then for strong, 3 plus 3 is 6, 6 by 14, and entropy of strong. According to this formula, you can see here, first we have to write entropy, that is 0.94, minus we have to take summation of all the values of that attribute, all the values of that attribute. Which attribute you have taken here? Wind. How many values are there? Weak and strong. So we will get two values. That's why it is entropy 0.94, then 8 by 14 for weak. 6 plus 2 is 8, total sample is 14, then 6 by 14, 3 plus 3 is 6, total samples are 14, 6 by 14. We have to calculate the entropy S weak, entropy S strong. How will you calculate the entropy for S weak and S strong? You are getting values here, but how will you calculate? The same formula you can use for S. You can see here, for calculating entropy for weak, here I will write, you can see 6 by 8, total samples are 8 for only this, minus this is P plus now, right? So log 2 to the power 6 minus 2 by 8 log 2 to the power 2, you will get around 0.8. So that's what it is written here, 0.8 for S weak. There is no need to calculate for S strong, directly you can write, because half are positive, half are negative. That means you will have entropy as 1. We have seen that statement earlier. If entropy is 0, all are belong to same class. If entropy is 1, classes are 2, half. If entropy varies between 0 to 1, they are unequal. So S strong, you can see 3 plus and 3 minus, you can directly write 1. So you will get the entropy as 0.048. We have calculated the gain for wind now, wind attribute. Same thing we have to do it for other attributes also, outlook, then humidity. Then once we calculate attributes, once we calculate the gain for all the attributes, once we calculate the gain for all the attributes, what we do is we compare the values. We compare the values. You can see here, once we calculate the gain for all the attribute, now we calculated for wind. Like that you have to calculate for humidity, temperature and outlook, because you have to take one of the attribute as first root node. Now to take one of the attribute as root node, we have to calculate the gain. We have calculated for wind now. Same thing you have to do it for humidity, temperature and outlook. Once you do that, see, you can see here, this is the whole entropy, or entropy for all 0.940. The entropy for humidity is 0.985. Entropy for humidity normal is 0.592. Entropy for wind is 0.48. Sorry, yes, right. Entropy for humidity is 0.151. Entropy for wind is 0.048. Please understand carefully. Gain, sorry, not entropy, gain for humidity is 0.151. Gain for wind is 0.048. Like that we have to do it for temperature and outlook. So we are getting these values. We have calculated for wind 0.048. You can see here above 0.048. Like that we have to calculate it for other attributes also we are getting for outlook is 0.246. For humidity we are getting is 0.151. For wind we are getting 0.048. Then for temperature we are getting 0.029. Then what you have to do, you have to compare all these gains. Which is the having more gain? This one, 0.246. This is reducing your entropy more. This is reducing your impurity. This is reducing your disorder. So you have to take first attribute as outlook. You have to take the attribute whichever having the maximum gain. Whichever having the maximum gain. So we take the outlook. Once we take the outlook as the first attribute, then for outlook we have three values: sunny, overcast and rain. We have total 14 example, D1 to D14. We have total examples as D1 to D14. But for outlook we have three values. Now we have to again check. What are the values when outlook is sunny? What are the examples when outlook is sunny? What are the examples when outlook is overcast? What are the examples when outlook is rainy? I will tell you. You can see this table. We have considered outlook as the first attribute because its gain is more. So in the total 14 examples, we have three values for outlook. One is sunny, one is overcast and rainy. So how many sunny are there? How many rainy are there? How many overcast are there? We have to calculate it now. You can see for outlook sunny is 1, 2, then you have 3, 4, 5. 5 training examples belong to sunny. Then for overcast 1, 2, 3 and 4. 4 examples belong to overcast. Rainy 1, 2, 3, 4, then 5. So you have to note these examples first clearly, that which belongs to sunny, which belongs to rainy and then which belongs to overcast. So I have noted down. These are the belong to sunny, these are the belong to overcast, these are belong to rain. Now the again procedure is repeated. For the outlook and for the sunny, you should take other attributes, humidity or wind or temperature, then again calculate the gain. You can see here, when S is equal to sunny, you have D1, D2, D8, D9, D11. When S is sunny, what are the values for humidity? What is the gain for humidity? How will you calculate that? Again, you have to see, here it is 3 by 4 and 2 by 4, 2 by 5. For humidity, you have two values. For humidity, you have two values. One is high, second thing is normal. Now we will go to that table, you will understand better. See here, when outlook is sunny, now you are taking, let us say, humidity. When outlook is sunny, we have 1 high. When outlook is sunny, we have 2 high. When outlook is sunny, we have 3 high. When outlook is sunny, you have humidity 3 high. And when outlook is sunny, how many normal are there? You can check here. When outlook is sunny, here outlook is sunny and it is normal. When outlook is sunny and it is normal. So again you have 2 normal. In that again you have to consider that how many positive values are there when outlook is sunny and humidity is high, how many positive values are there? And when outlook is sunny and humidity is negative, how many positive values are there? You have to check. After checking that, you have to calculate the gain like this. This is the gain of sunny. This is the gain of, entropy of sunny, 0.970. From where this value is coming, you can see here. When outlook is sunny, you are getting the entropy as 0.970. You can see all entropy are same. When outlook is sunny, the entropy is 9.970. So these are the two values. One is for humidity, that you have high and normal, and your here entropies are 0 because in humidity all are belong to same class. So you are getting the values are 0.970, 0.570 and 0.19. So now you have to consider next humidity because its gain is more. Now you come to rain. You have these many examples. Then these are the gains. You can see here 0.970 when it is wind. So next you will consider in the sunny branch, you will consider the humidity. In the rainy branch, you will consider the wind. In the sunny branch, we will consider the humidity. In the rainy branch, we will consider the wind. So these are the values you will get. I hope this is clear. If you have any doubt regarding this, please post below or you can ask me by commenting below. Thank you.